He's fighting another little short guy, and he's done really well.
You know, my dad is my father.
Did you saw that video?
Yes, I did.
My father is my dad.
He talks about himself. He walks around smelling his own farts.
Right now, it's you. I'm the king in this screen right now. I'm the motherfucking champion, not you. So shut the fuck up.
Alright, so I've been watching this beef unfold between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje over the past week, and this shit is fucking hilarious, man. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything that's been said in chronological order. Alright, man? Starting off with the funeral Ilia threw for Gaethje.
Me gusta tocar guitarra, me gusta cantar el son. El mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
I'd like to think this is actually what his house looks like. Like, he's actually just got the pictures lined up, and he actually just does this shit. It's not just for promo. This is what he does. And then, somehow, the next person to escalate this beef was not Justin, but Justin's dad, calling Ilia short.
He's fighting another little short guy, and he's done really well against Chandler and Paziv and a few of the others, and I just see the same thing happening for this fight.
And Ilia responds to this in a tweet. He says,
"Father's hope. Champions, no. I've heard this story before. Bigger men, stronger men, better men. Men who said I was just a small guy who was about to get a lesson in humility. They all learn the truth the same way. Your son already knows who I am. On June 14th, you will too. 18-0, Papa."
So it seems like Ilia took that very personally. He took it very seriously when it wasn't even like a short joke. It was just pointing out the fact that he is a shorter opponent. But whatever, works for me because this got Justin going. I guess he figured, okay, you're talking about my dad. Now I'm going to talk about your fucking wife. So this is the quote here.
"He calls himself the king. He thinks he's a god. What an annoying little bastard. I couldn't imagine being in a room with him for 30 minutes listening to him talk about himself. All I can say is this. I would leave him. That's all I'm saying. I would leave him. No way I would put up with this shit."
And then Ilia responds on UFC Embedded here.
Take this, Justin. Take it. Actually, I thought he was a great guy, but since he crossed the personal line, he's not gonna have my respect. He's not gonna have my team's respect. All I'm gonna need is 2 minutes in the octagon with you. Then I'm gonna put you to sleep in front of your whole family, your country, in front of everyone.
And then Paramount Plus gave us two absolute gems. One interview with Justin, one with Ilia, and both guys gave us exactly what we needed to keep this nonsense going.
With Justin has sort of taken a different tone this week.
Yeah.
Why do you think that he has started taking it to the places that he's taking it?
Because I saw a video of his fight, of his father saying that I was another short guy, that he would beat me in the first round, something like that. Meanwhile, he was holding a beer, and I was like, you should have your father far from this. If you allow your father to talk like this in front of the cameras, you allow me also to make my comments. Because you don't see my father or my mom or anyone from my family talking like that about my opponent. So I said something, I don't even remember what I said. And then he came out and he started talking about my divorce. Like, if I would be his ex-wife, I would leave him too. I couldn't share a room with him. Some bullshit like this. And I'm like, listen, first of all, we are fighting, not dating. And at all, I'm looking for a roommate. You know, he shouldn't gave it this kind of direction, you know.
He would argue that you did it first because you mentioned his father. I don't think you mentioned his father in a bad way, but...
No, I didn't mention his father in a bad way at all. Like, whoever knows me, they know that I respect the father of everyone. But if you want to talk about me, and if you want to call me a short guy, and you want to be disrespectful to me, I'm not gonna stay quiet. I'm not that kind of person.
What about Ilia's comments regarding your dad bothered you and kind of took this down a different path?
No matter what his dad would ever say about me, I would never speak directly to him. That's not my place. And if I was to expect his dad to be anything but, you know, behind him and supporting him, then I would be a fool. You know, my dad is my father.
What?
He didn't even say anything bad. He's just excited. He called him short. You know, obviously short guys get mad when you call him short, so I guess that's what happened.
In hindsight, do you feel like you took it too far, or was it fair game?
What did I say?
You know, alluding to his family matters.
Well, how did I allude to his family matters?
You said...
I said he's annoying. I would never want to be in the same room with him. I understand why anybody would leave him.
And by anybody...
A friend, wife, girlfriend, manager, coach. He talks about himself. He walks around smelling his own farts. He thinks he's God. He had a funeral procession for me. You know, so he wants to act like he's so respectful. He's fucking disrespecting me every chance he's got. If anything, I was defending his wife. You know, I was like, I can understand. This motherfucker's annoying.
And then we get the holy grail right here. We get Justin Gaethje and Ilia Topuria sitting down on the Pat McAfee show, and this shit was fucking entertaining. The only problem was this fucking host was geeking the fuck out. He just kept interrupting, but don't worry, we're just gonna fast forward through all that bullshit, and I'll just show you guys the best parts of this.
Gaethje, I'll start with you. Is there always gonna have to be a personal feeling leading into a fight?
Ultimately, we're gonna try to hurt each other, and so I guess that is pretty personal. But that is the job that we do. I never said anything personal. But we're very vulnerable when it comes to fight week. We're very emotional, and so we take everything personal. And so no matter what I said or didn't say, we're gonna take it personal. No matter what he says, I'm gonna take personal because I have a chip on my shoulder. And this guy's
I'm not gonna take anything personal from you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I like this. Okay, I like what we're doing here.
I find the first difference here is that you are gonna try to hurt me, and I'm actually gonna hurt you.
Okay,
that's the difference between me and you. You're gonna try to do something, and I'm gonna do it.
We got Ilia smirking, we got Gaethje making his special face, and we got this motherfucker in the middle just tweaking. Sit down, bro.
There are big differences between me and him. As he said, he's gonna try to do things, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna deliver. I'm not gonna try to do anything. I'm gonna do it.
Gaethje, you think he's a little bit more confident than you, Justin? It feels like that's what I'm hearing right there, Justin.
He believes everything he says, and he sits around and smells his own farts, and he thinks he's God. He's human, just like me. I'm gonna show him when I touch his chin, he's gonna go to sleep, just like anybody would whenever I land my shots. I thrive under pressure. I love pressure.
I didn't count you out at all. That's why I trained my ass
I
off.
love these situations. That's what I love. I love these situations. I love you knowing that you're going to knock me out, because when it goes to the second round, it goes to the third round, you're going to be like, oh, I talked all this shit.
Bro, there's never going to be a second or third round. That's not going to happen. Okay. You know? That's not going to happen. I'm going to knock you out.
Look stupid when we get there. You're going to look stupid when we get there.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, it's round 3.
Okay, I like that. Okay, boys. Hey.
My nigga. Chill.
Justin, the only thing that I can tell you is that you're gonna feel something that you never felt. You never faced someone like me. Never.
I've been knocked out cold. I've fought over 30 times. There's nothing you can show me or make me feel that I haven't felt before.
Ilia, he's saying you've never felt the Gaethje effect.
That's true.
Ilia, that's what.
This is a good point by Gaethje. He's like, I've already been knocked out. All you're gonna do is knock me out again. And Ilia's like, yep. That's true. Thanks for pointing that out, Justin.
I'm never gonna shoot for a takedown.
I just want to make him talk so that I can make him wrong.
Yeah, you will see. You will see. There are not gonna be takedowns from my side, at least. Mate, you are gonna try to shoot for a takedown.
I might take you down.
Hurt you.
It's called mixed martial arts. I'm not sure if you remember.
Yeah, just do it. I'm ready for everything. Whatever you want to do it, just do it if you can.
Same, buddy.
If you can.
God, I love this.
But let's bet that you are not gonna be able to do any fucking thing. I'm gonna make you do whatever I want to do.
Ilia, so
there's a reason why I'm the
He
world
just
champion.
talks. He just talks. He said that Patty. He said I had no chance against Patty.
I
beat Patty.
And I proved it. I talked and I won.
That time, I'll prove you wrong again.
I won the world title 3 times. And
you're amazing too. Your credentials are fucking unmatched.
You are fucking right now. I'm the king in this screen right now. I'm the motherfucking champion, not you. So shut the fuck up.
Mr. King, Ilia, I would like to ask you a question. How does body? Are you always in shape, fight shape?
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
All right, that's enough of that shit. We're going to end this off with Justin Gaethje's most recent interview, where he kind of walks back all his comments and says he was just
fucking joking.
Were you surprised he took some of the, you would leave him as well comments quite so badly, or did you kind of figure he would maybe?
No, I mean, again, nobody's ever seen a video of that interaction. Nobody. You can't pull it up. It's not out there. They only put the text out. So I was joking. I thought it was funny.
He did come in here earlier and say that he was only joking, and it was taken a little bit out of context. I'm curious if you took those words as a joke, or if you feel like these are things that you can't joke about.
That I took it as a joke? What do you mean?
He said that he meant it as a joke. The whole, I would leave you as well. Like, he was joking when he said that.
He said so many things after what he said. First of all, he said that he wasn't meaning about the divorce. Then he said that he was joking. Whoever, I don't care. Honestly, you can take anything personal from an idiot. He's an idiot. My father is my dad. That's all. Did you saw that video?
Yes, I did.
My father is my dad.
All right, so that is everything that has been said so far. Hopefully they can keep this energy up at the press conference. That would be fucking sick. Let me know your guys' opinions on this down in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.